this video, I'm revealing 11 things K-pop companies are secretly looking for in 2025 to 26 auditions. The upcoming auditions aren't just about high notes or backflips. They're psychological games. They don't just want singers or dancers. They're looking for future investments, people who can shine on stage, online, and in the public eye for years. If you dream of becoming a K-pop idol, listen closely. Number 11. The first 5 seconds aura. You walk in. You haven't even said hello, but the scouts already know if you're a bop or flop. This is called the 5-second aura test. It's not about how pretty you are, how tall you are, or how fancy your outfit is, but about your presence. You've got to radiate an unforgettable confidence and energy from the moment you step in. The perfect example of this is Jennie from Blackpink. Even before she sang, everyone in the room could sense something different about her. They were mesmerized by her energy. She owned the space like a superstar. Scouts notice everything about you, even the way you breathe. If your bow is half-hearted or your intro is shy, they might not remember you at all. Companies are scanning your micro-expressions. Do you look rounded or shaky? Are your shoulders relaxed or stiff? Do you look like you believe you're an idol? So practice walking into rooms like a star before you ever sing a note. Fake it until your aura becomes real. Now ask yourself, what's the one thing that makes you impossible to copy? Number 10. The signature flavor. Stop trying to be another Lisa or Taehyung. Stop mimicking your favorite idols. 2025 auditions are full of clones. No one wants that anymore. Even if you try, you'll end up looking like Ollie London. K-pop companies are looking for your unique flavor, your vibe, your energy, your personal quirks. These are what make you memorable. A lot of K-pop idols have these unique flavors, due to which they were scouted. Yeji's feline eyes are the perfect example of this. Even if your skills aren't perfect, your distinct personality makes a difference. So show it in the audition. This is why trainees with unusual vocal colors, eccentric dance styles, or bold personality traits often get selected over technically perfect candidates. Companies want someone who stands out in a crowded field. What's your signature flavor? Do you have a raspy tone? A certain way you flip your hair or smirk? Let us know in the comments. But having a unique flavor isn't enough if you can't adapt. Which brings us to number 9, coachability. Every K-pop survival show from 16 to Loud proves this. Talent is important, but adaptability is survival. Companies test coachability all the time. That's why auditions often include intentional challenges. Judges might give you wrong or contradictory feedback just to see how you react. Do you argue, panic, or pout? Or do you smile, nod, and handle it gracefully? They're not being cruel. They are just testing your response. If you've watched Stray Kids' survival show, then you can understand what I'm saying. Bang Chan and Han from Stray Kids were praised by trainers for how quickly they processed feedback without ego. So being teachable is literally the gold standard in the trainee world. Even if you're extremely talented but show rigidity or defensiveness, it can eliminate you immediately. In 2025, companies want someone they can shape into a long-term star. They don't want to invest in a trainee that'll just perform once and disappear because of scandals. So here's what I recommend you to do. Practice taking feedback positively. Record yourself, watch, correct, and show improvement. And speaking of showing yourself, number 8, online market sense. Getting ready to audition in 2026? You already auditioned online. Your social media is your first audition. That's the unspoken rule a lot of K-pop companies follow. In 2026, companies check your social media including TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere your personality shines online. Hybe and SM now literally track social engagement potential. They look at how you present yourself online, whether fans connect with you, how you speak or caption your posts. Look at New Jeans. These beauties had minimal teaser content, yet each member's personality exploded online. Fans interacted, shared clips, and created a frenzy. Companies see this as a huge green flag. So start posting practice videos, funny skits, or behind-the-scenes clips. Show your personality consistently. Number 7, multilingual skills. Global appeal is a game changer in K-pop. Companies now value idols who can connect internationally. Being able to introduce yourself or say thank you in Korean, English, Japanese, and even a bit of Spanish or Mandarin can give you extra brownie points. After BTS's global rise, companies started adding multilingual potential as a checklist item. Even basic conversational skills in English, Japanese, Mandarin, or Spanish help a lot. When TXT or NCT do interviews, notice how they switch comfortably. Because international fans love idols who make them feel included. And you don't have to speak perfectly. Just make an effort every day and you'll get praise even for small gestures. Because companies know that even a few lines in another language can increase marketability. But language skills mean nothing if you can't last through the intense training. Number 6. Stamina and grit. You know those clips of idols fainting mid-rehearsal? Yeah, they weren't exaggerating. Auditions are designed to test endurance. In some companies, you're asked to dance the same routine multiple times back to back, sing right after heavy dancing to check breath control, stay on standby for hours without losing focus. They're checking your recovery speed. Jihyo trained for 10 years, and you can see in her performances that even when she's out of breath, her eyes never lose focus. That's what they want, the mental grit to not break character. But do you look stunning from every angle? Number 5. Visual consistency. No, I'm not talking about plastic beauty here. Companies want to know if you can fit visually with a group while still standing out. aespa members are all distinct but cohesive. TXT's group photos show harmony in visuals. During actual auditions, they sometimes take unfiltered photos under harsh light. Do you know why? To see if your expressions look natural without retouching. So you've got to know your angles. Because they know nobody will buy photo cards of idols who pose awkwardly like a mannequin. But great visuals won't save you if your attitude is off. That's where this next trait comes in. Number 4. Professionalism. This one kills more auditions than bad vocals. Every big company, JYP, SM, HYBE, has stories of trainees rejected because of unprofessional behavior. Showing up late, forgetting your USB, or being rude to the staff. These things are instant rejection triggers. And yes, they sometimes deliberately delay your slot to see how you react. Professionalism shows you can handle the stress and unpredictability of idol life, which is constant. Now be honest, would your past survive a deep dive from K-netizens? Number 3. Low-risk personality. Social media audits are 1000% real. If you think companies don't dig into your past, you're wrong. In the last 3 years, multiple debut lineups were quietly altered due to pre-debut controversies found by fans. A former Source Music staff leaked that they now do digital forensics checks. They check old tweets, deleted Instagram stories, even middle school forums. If you ever left hate comments, bullied someone, or made offensive jokes, it's a deal breaker. Remember the AOA, Mina vs. Jimin scandal? It hurt everyone involved, including idols, fans, and the company. So a clean past is non-negotiable. Number 2. Versatility. In 2026, concept switching is everything. Companies now test how fast you can change vibes. Can you go from girl crush to cute concept, then rap like Eminem and do ballads as well? Can you adapt quickly to different styles? Chaewon from Le Sserafim and San from ATEEZ are masters at switching concepts seamlessly. That skill made them invaluable to their companies. So show your range through performances in auditions. In 2 to 3 minutes, you need to prove you can handle any concept thrown your way. Even 10 seconds of versatility can make judges remember you as the all-rounder. Number 1. Consistency and clean reputation. This is the biggest one. Every recruiter I found online, from JYP to HYBE insiders, says the same thing. We look for consistent trainees, not occasional stars. The K-pop world never forgets anything. Many idols like Sakura, Le Sserafim, or Somi didn't debut instantly. They were consistent, and that persistence paid off. They are enjoying the fruits of their hard work, because 90% of the time you won't debut immediately. Being a trainee is super hard, and without consistency, you'll give up immediately. So remember, talent can help you get in the spotlight, but consistency gets you debuted, and it's worth it. This is the insider checklist used by actual K-pop recruiters in 2026. Let me know in the comments, which of these 11 traits do you already have? And which one are you going to train next? If you want, I'll do a part 2 hidden audition tasks trainees get during evaluation, where I expose what really happens after you pass the first round. Until then, keep practicing, keep posting, and keep believing. Because even if you're not the flashiest or loudest in the room, the right company will recognize your light. Fighting future idols!